So guys, today we'll study a bit about accountancy. Firstly, the definition of accountancy. Accountancy is a process of recording, classifying and summarizing the business transactions. As we all know that first step in recording business transactions is journalizing, from where all entries are posted in ledger. So today we learn about ledger. In accounting, a ledger is a book for collecting the business transaction data from a journal and organizing entries by account. Basically, it is a collection of the group of accounts that supports the value items shown in the major financial statements. It is built up by posting transactions recorded in the sales day book, purchases day account, cash book. All transactions having financial impact are recorded in general ledger. Ledger account is a summary of transaction pertaining to a person, asset, expense or income.
Alright guys, so let's learn the difference between a journal and a ledger. So basically a journal is a book of original entry to record all the business transaction, whereas a ledger is a book of final entry prepared to know various ledger balances. Let's talk about balancing. The journal is not balanced. Keep that in, I repeat, the journal is not balanced, and all the accounts in ledger are balanced. So actually it's different, but yeah, keep that in mind. So what is the ultimate step after journal? Journal entries are posted to a ledger, whereas preparation of trial balance and final account are done in a ledger. A journal entry makes accounts a complicated process, whereas a ledger makes it easy to understand a journal in accounting. So guys, let's talk about the advantages of ledger. First is it is easy to detect errors in a ledger. So errors are like localized, it facilitates quick decision with ease. Second is division of work. These ledgers facilitate the division of work among members of accounts department. 3 ledgers may be prepared by 3 different accounts, and also it minimizes chance of frauds. So let's talk about the disadvantages of a ledger. Additional columns have to be maintained in the subsidiary book, which is kind of hectic, and also it is very costly.
So now let's see how to post entries in the ledger book. First of all, we have to open the account head in the ledger book. It contains pages having serial number. It also contains the index in the beginning of the ledger book. The name of the account head is written in any page of the ledger. The page number of that particular account head is written against the account head in the index. So the ledger contains the columns such as dates, particulars, ledger folio, amount debited, credited, balance debited and credited. So there is a simple procedure for posting entries from the daybook to the ledger. All entries related to the account heads which are debited should be posted in the debit side of the ledger account. Similarly, credit entries of any account head should be posted to the credit side of that particular ledger account. So let's discuss the balancing of ledger account. The following are the steps involved in balancing of ledger. Initially, we have to find the total of both the sides of ledger accounts. Then, we have to write the bigger total on both the sides of the ledger account. The third step will be writing the balancing figure in the column having less total. So, carry out the balancing next month or the next year, however the case is.
Let's discuss few points which should be taken care of while preparing the ledger. These points will help you in minimizing errors. Firstly, make sure that the right amount is being posted in the right ledger. Proper indexing must be done for all account head. Posting must be done date wise only. Proper ledger folios should be given in days book as well as in ledger account. In particular column, the narration should be brief, simple and meaningful. A business firm can maintain different type of ledger according to its need. For example, supplier ledger, general ledger, etc. There are certain entries which are not posted in ledger individually, but the total of all those entries is posted into ledger. After posting the entries into ledger, proper balancing of ledger must be done. The balance should be written in the balance column of ledger account.
First of all, look how many accounts do I actually have in my journal. I have cash account, I have capital account, purchases, capital, furniture, cash, sales, purchases and ramesh account. So let's suppose that I want to summarize all the transactions pertaining to cash account. So I'll be making a cash account, cash ledger basically this is called as. This is the format of cash account. First column is my date column, particulars, amount. This is for the debit side, and similarly I have the same format for the credit side. Date, particulars, ledger folio, and amount. When I am preparing the cash account, I will be looking how many transactions do I have in all for the cash account. So my first transaction says cash account to capital account. So when I am preparing the cash account, here I will be posting to capital account. And the amount is going to be rupees 50,000. Similarly, in the third transaction, I have furniture account to cash account. So here I will be posting by furniture account. And the amount is 10,000. For the fourth transaction, I have cash to sales. So here I have to sales account. Amount will be rupees 8,000. So these are all the transactions related to cash account. The total of this side is 58,000. The total of this account is 10,000. So here I am going to carry forward the balance.